The best way to deal with objection is not to have it. But you are in sales and you will get objections. The positive point is objection is nice, is good, because it means that the customer is listening, the customer is interested. Okay, so don't get bothered. To avoid objections, your presentation should be such that you should consider all the positive points and certain cons of your product also. You might say that these are certain things which are not there, but they are not required also, and you have to justify it also. Then probably you won't have objections. But now you have come up with objections, so you have to handle it. So the most common objection, your price is too high. So there can be two reasons for this. Sometimes there is something else which is in the mind of the customer, and he says your product is high, costly, but there is something else in his mind. And sometimes he generally feels that your product is costlier. So when the customer says your product is costly, you immediately have to respond, sir, costly compared to what? You have to compare apple with apples. You can't compare apple with the oranges. And then he will come up with a product, let's say the product name B. So he says this product is cheaper than you. Now, let's say this product which he's saying costs 25,000 rupees and your product is 30,000 rupees. Your next question would be, sir, if I match the price with the product B, would you still buy it? Then he might say yes. If he says yes, then you have to very politely and tactfully ask him, sir, why would you buy this product if we match the price? Then he himself will give you all the positive points of your company or the product compared to the product of the company B, right? So the difference is 5,000 rupees. And he has himself given some value higher to that, higher to the 25,000 rupees. Now you are fighting for 5,000 rupees, the gap between 25 and 30,000 rupees. So you can always say the value which you are getting is much more than 5,000 rupees. The extra value you are getting is much more than 5,000 rupees. And at this point, when you get that the customer is interested, then you can think of giving discount at this point in time. But I would always say not to give cash discount. You can give the discount in terms of extra warranty for 6 months or so. Because when you start discounting, then there is no end. Another point which you have to consider is, when you say, sir, if I match the price with the product B, would you still buy it? He might say, no, there are some other things also. Then he will come up with the objections, which are the real objections. Because sometimes it is easier for the person to say that your price is high, but he will not tell you the real reason why he's not buying from you. Now he will come up with all those objections. And it is at this point in time, you have to handle those objections and give the real value of your product. And when he gets the value of the product, he might not ask you for the reduction in price, because there are certain points which was running around in his mind and he was not asking those things. So I told you that in price, there can be two reasons. And one is he's really interested he really wants to have a lower price. And the other is there is something else in his mind. So you have to very tactfully get to the real thing and then sell the product. I hope I have been able to give you some value. Happy selling. Bye.